So to all my N-scalers out there, this video's for you. This has been a very, very requested video that I take out this N-scale layout and start working on it again. And I figured, why the heck not? It hasn't changed that much, obviously. We need to wire up some kind of controller, but luckily, last time I was at Larkspur, I bought this brand new classic 1970s Lifelike controller. Claims it kicks out 16 or 18 volts or something like that. I don't buy it. I think it's gotten weaker, so it should be perfect for N-scale. As you can see, it's got this ridiculously thick speaker wire. It actually came with the controller. I just never bothered taking it off because I was using it to test locomotives, but now we won't be needing this anymore for this purpose, so speaker wire be gone. Now, just to make it clear, this is in no way a guarantee that I'll never steal the controller away from this layout. But to make it a bit harder to steal, I'm going to bolt it down directly to the layout, and that way if I do want to steal it again, it will be a lot more tricky. I should have picked a more stable surface, but my knee will do fine. There's one. Let's make sure I got this somewhat straight. There, thief-proof the controller from myself. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this layout's a bit conflicting for me because it looks pretty terrible, I'm not gonna lie. But it's also got that early 2010s nostalgia, so I don't want to change it too much because I don't want to ruin the nostalgia factor. But on the other hand, I do want to change it a lot because it doesn't look that good, so I don't know, maybe you guys will have some thoughts. Should I change it up more? I guess maybe the nicest way would probably be to change it, but in its current scheme. So I won't modify the track or anything. That's an idea, but it is still changing it. These bloody wires. I don't even know if these wires connect to the track properly. I think they worked last time we took this thing out. Probably. The other one went in just fine. Matter and antimatter, I believe, is the correct term. Let's try to curve this wire. Tighten just a little bit, and we'll shift this. There we go. I apologize, guys. We're gonna have to rotate the layout because I just realized a problem. There's no power here, and the only spot I can get it from easily is there. So I need to rotate this around so we can have power. Introducing the N-scale 360. Talk about technology. Yeah, good. Okay, guys, moment of truth here. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, it's trying to move. Got it the wrong direction, though. Where should go now? Track probably needs to be cleaned. Hey! Okay, so it got as far as I cleaned the track. Well, I've got it working about as well as I think I will, so now we can start working on other things on this layout. One of the first things I want to put in order is adding a bumper to this section of track. Basically, this section of track, I got this switch and I kind of just built this random section with no plan in mind. I was just building as I went along. And I removed some of it a few months ago so I could build my N-scale table, which is tipped over for some reason. But anyways, bumper here now, so we have a little spur. Or siding. No, it's a spur, yeah. We're not gonna glue this building down. I want it to be on our little siding. It used to be right here, but I didn't know at the time that the railway track was actually supposed to go right under it, and it's been driving me crazy ever since. Luckily, I only used hot glue, and hot glue is really perfect for the application of putting buildings on your layout because it will hold them firmly in place, but if you ever want to remove your buildings, you can remove them. You should never build something you can't undo, because you never know if you want to modify something in the future. I'm just going to make sure I got this right. And there we go. Last time I worked on this layout, I put a bit of paint down to kind of simulate grass. Now we're going to redo it because it doesn't look so good. As you can see, it's too thin in some areas and too thick in others, so we're going to just put a new coat over top of it. Usually find just a little bit more yellow than blue is usually good. That's a pretty good color green there. Just need to spread it out. Trying to do somewhat fine work beside the road here. I've lost part of our brush. I don't know, let's use whatever's left to cover over the other parts here. There we go. Now, last time I just put paint down to simulate grass. I think this time what I'm going to do is actually put a really tiny bit of genuine hobby grass over top of it. I don't want to use a lot of it because I don't want to soak up resources that could be going towards my other layout construction, but if we just put a really conservative amount, it will just make this look a lot better. And luckily the green paint will make the grass look a lot thicker. So I'm actually putting on a very, very thin layer, but it will look a lot thicker because the green grass will blend in with it. And just like that. That looks pretty good. Working on this layout really does bring back memories. When this layout was being built, Minecraft was just starting to get popular. I still had an iPad 1. I was only 11. It's funny how these things really can show you how quick time can move. While I was looking for the buffer right here, I found this locomotive in the drawer. This actually used to belong to my uncle. And we're going to see if it works. I don't think it does. I think it's trying. Okay, so the motor clearly works, but it has a transmission issue, and yeah, evidently the shell's coming off. Restoration for the future. Well, folks, that's going to be it for today's video, but before we go, I've set up a little train, and we'll take it on a run. Maybe a little too fast. There we go. Even though I think I'm always going to be an HO railroader, I'm not going to deny the scale is definitely a pretty cool scale. I meant that seriously, not sarcastically, because it was drilling. Thanks for watching.